session. All right. Until I get some viewers in here for readings, I'm going to just pull some general messages. Until we get some people in here that want to pay for a reading, I'm going to just pull some general messages for this collective spirit, please. While we wait on some viewers to come in, we're just going to go ahead and get a general spread real quick while we wait on some people to show up for the live readings. All right, overall energy for the reading we have is justice. This could be a Libra, this could be a court matter, a legal matter, whatever. Justice is here for somebody. All right, we have the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Strength card. All right, you could be dealing with a water sign, a Leo, or an air sign energy, or they could have these in your chart, or this could be your sign. All right. All right, we have a Hierophant. Why the hell does King of Cups keep coming out in every reading? Who is the King of Cups? Like, why is this person always showing up in every reading? I just did a reading for New Moon and Gemini, and there's a King of Cups in that reading and a King of Wands, but the King of Cups came out first, and here he is again in the general spread for the collective. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the King of Cups. Who is the King of Cups? Wait a minute. The King of Cups is the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I see. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be a live reading for the collective. If you want to get a question answered or a reading done, questions are going to be $5. Reading are going to be 15. In the meantime, I'm just doing a general spread until we get some people in here that may want to purchase a reading from me today. So let's see. Moving on. So the King of Cups is the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and then we also have the King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. What is going on here with the Three of Wands? Wow, I don't know what this is. Let's see. Why is this King of Cups showing up with so much energy around him? What is this around the King of Cups energy? Six of Pentacles. Either this King of Cups is giving to both of these people here, and he needs to cut off one of these people and stop giving to the other. So it feels like the King of Cups could be sitting in a position where he has to make a decision about two different people. He has to choose to cut off one of these people and stop giving to that connection. He has to choose one person or the other. So he has a choice to make. He has to choose one person or the other. He can't have them both. So King of Cups has to choose between two different people. He has to make a head of a heart decision and cut somebody off. And he doesn't know which person he wants to cut off. It feels like he wants to keep both of them, but he has to choose one, okay? He can't have both, all right? So the King of Cups is in a position to where he has to choose to either cut off a Queen of Wands or cut off a Queen of Pentacles or cut off both of these people. Scorpio energy, Queen of Swords is here. Now we got three queens. All I know is whatever this is, it's a mess. Whatever this is a mess. I don't know who is in this situation right now or who this is going to be for, but somebody here is sitting in between two or three other people, or there's three other people in between this person and somebody else. I don't know. But it's like, who are these people this person's dealing with, and why are they dealing with so many people right now? Like, what is all of this supposed to be? All right, what else? Somebody is given to too many situations and they have to cut somebody off. They got too much going on, too many people, too much going on in their energy, and somebody is stressed out about this. Hi, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a live session for anybody who wants to get a reading, whether you want a question or a reading. If you like to get a question, it's going to be $5 for your Cash App. If you like to get a reading, it's going to be $15. In the meantime, I'm just doing a general spread for the collective, all right? So far, for those who just came in, this is about a King of Cups energy, somebody who's in a position to have to choose which way, which person, which situation they want to invest in. They have too many people going in their energy right now. There's a couple here, there's two other women here, there's somebody else in the background. So I don't know who this is going to be for. So if it's not for you, don't force it. But we're trying to figure out who the King of Cups is and why he keeps coming out in the reading and what's going on with him and everybody else. All right. Let's see. Now the Ten of Wands. This King of Cups has to end some type of soul tie with somebody else. And the soul tie could be more than one person. It can be with their mother, their wife, their husband, their child, their family in general. But somebody here is carrying too much weight. There's a Ten of Wands being carried by somebody. And somebody here needs to let this go. Somebody here needs to stop giving to too many situations. Stop giving your time to people who don't deserve it. Or just start spending time by yourself. I don't know. But somebody here has a lot going on. And you need to take a break. The Strength card and Four of Swords. Somebody here needs to take some time to themselves and rest or recover or release something here. Because there's too much going on in this energy. There's the Ace of Swords. Somebody needs to close out a cycle here. And now we have the Empress. So maybe all these queens represent the Empress or somebody's mother. Somebody's mother could have been getting in the way of a connection between you and this person or you and somebody else. Or somebody's family is trying to like manipulate somebody into being with their daughter or being with their son. Like, it's like somebody here has a child that they want to marry off to somebody else. And they're trying to pick the right person for this child to marry to or to be given away to. But the options that this person has seem to be more than one option. It's like multiple people may want to be with this one person. But all of these people, or some of these people, don't qualify to be with this Empress energy. Some of them are just raggedy ass people who don't have anything to offer. They just want to be with somebody like you. And one person here may be a counterpart or a suitable match, but they're being blocked by everybody else. I don't know. So let's see what else is going on here. The Ace of Wands. What is this? Let me get some romance angels. What is this? This don't make no sense. It's like the Empress left behind some type of situation where they ended a contract with a past person. And now the past person is being forced to make a decision about what they're going to do next. Are they going to continue to give to these other situations, or are they going to release the burden, drop these people, leave these people behind, and choose their divine counterpart? So it's like, what choice is this person going to make? Are they going to continue to deal with all these other people, or are they going to release these different people and let go of all these connections and move towards their divine counterpart or go into union with somebody else? This is what they're having to decide. They're having to decide which way they want to move forward. Do they want to stay in the situation they're in with somebody else or choose a different path? All right, let's see what else is going on here. Hi, welcome to the live. Past life relationship and a soulmate in reverse. Divine Feminine, this looks like something you're going to have to make a decision about. Because I kind of feel like you've had a lot of relationships in the past that you may have been like soulmates or counterparts or false counterparts or twins, whatever this is. It's almost like you've been dealing with so many different people in the past. And a lot of these connections in the past were supposedly like past life relationships that you dealt with before. So it's like this time around you're not choosing to stay involved in a situation with somebody who has multiple options. Like, you're just not going to be one of their options. Like, you're not making yourself available to be an option. Like, you're choosing to be by yourself, if that's what it means, but you're not choosing to be somebody else's option. Because this King of Cups got a lot of options. They could be dealing with multiple people, and you're the Empress. So in order for you and this person to be together, they have to let go of all these other options and stop being with other people Or you may be deciding you don't want to be with somebody who has all these other options because you're not in competition with anybody or you're not competing with anybody to be with somebody else. So you're not playing this game anymore with this person. You're choosing to let this person go if that's what it means. Because if it means bringing you peace of mind or putting your mind at ease, knowing that you're not dealing with this situation anymore, then that's where you rather be. Like dealing with this has brought you a lot of stress. It has blocked you from receiving new offers. It's kept you in this dark place. So it's like you're coming out of that energy because you don't want to be stuck anymore in the situation, right? All right. Anything else for this general reading? Playfulness. I think I already said this person played too many games, or somebody thought you were somebody they can play with. So this King of Cups could have been like somebody who had multiple options when it comes to love. You were just another option, but really you were not an option. You were the one for this person, but they couldn't see past all this other stuff they had going on that you were the one until it was too late. So it's like now that things are over, now they realize that you were the one, and these other people were just karmic soulmates or whatever this was. They were not soulmate counterpart connections. So this person got confused and started dealing with certain connections because they thought that these other people could have possibly been their soulmate or counterpart when really you were the one chosen for this person or they were chosen for you. You guys were chosen to be with each other, but your counterpart seemed to have chosen other options when it comes to love and they never chose you. All right. So you're going on to a new beginning or getting a new beginning elsewhere or starting over elsewhere, um, creating your life elsewhere. Maybe you're doing this by yourself, maybe you're not, but you're no longer waiting for this person to consider you an option, all right, or their person. You're not even competing for this person anymore. Like you're not even interested in being with this person romantically. Like whatever this connection was between the two of you is over. All right, chemistry. There's not enough chemistry, or there's a strong magnetic chemistry here. Maybe there was a strong chemistry between you and this person because it was a past life soulmate to you. So the chemistry between you and this person was so strong because it was a past life soulmate to you. In a past life, this person could have been your divine counterpart, but in the past life, they chose a different option. So this time, they were supposed to choose you, and they still chose the wrong person or chose somebody else. So this time, they're going to end the contract between you and this person so you can finally be free and move on. All right? Honeymoon at the bottom. So this is a divine feminine who has been dealing with the same person for past lives and lifetimes before. This same person in past lives did the same thing to you. They did again. So it's like this was their last lifetime to finally get it right with you. And this time they still made the same choice. They chose the other option, right? So you're being moved on to a better place or you're moving on to a better place. You're letting go of the past. You're learning how to love yourself. You're putting yourself first and you're forgiving this person or you forgive this person. You don't hold any resentment or any grudges. You now understand that this person was not the one for you, whatever this is. So you're able to forgive this person or you should be able to forgive this person now because now you understand this person was no longer on your life path and that you had to choose a different direction, right? So within the next few months came out in the near future, a year from now. Hmm. Forgiveness. A year from now, within the next few months, in the near future. No need to worry. Hmm. Okay, so this masculine is either getting another chance to balance things out with you, or there will be an opportunity where the two of you can kind of balance things out between the two of you. Um, but it doesn't necessarily look like the two of you will be together in a relationship. It just kind of feels like the two of you will have an opportunity to bring some type of balance between the two of you, or balance is being restored for the both of you. It's like you're getting what you need and what you want, and this person's going to get what they need and what they want. They got what they wanted, they got what they deserve, or they're getting what they deserve, and you're going to get what you deserve, and you're going to get what you want. So both of y'all are going to get the same thing from the situation. Both of y'all are going to get what you deserve from the situation. You're going to get everything you deserve from this, which is going to be blessings and abundance or something like that, and they're going to get what they deserve as well. So take that how it resonates. For somebody here, there's big happy changes here, and there's a need for you to compromise. All right. Anything else for this collective general reading? I don't know if you guys are just not getting the notifications or reading the notifications when they show up, or if you're just not getting the messages. But this is supposed to be for those who wanted to book readings with me today, live or questions. If you're interested, the information is going to be in the description box. Right now, I'm just doing a general spread just to see what's going on collectively, and take this how it resonates, okay? All right, we have something lovely will grow from this. We already saw that. Make the change, swim away from a situation. It's time for healing and not for war, and you can manifest your every wish. So Divine Feminine has the magic stick in her hands. Like you have the Ace of Wands, Divine Feminine. You can manifest whatever you want with this Ace of Wands. You can manifest a new life for yourself. You can manifest a new partnership. You can manifest a new business. You can start your own clothing line, your own hair products, your own whatever you want to sell. Like you have the magic stick in your hand. So you can create or manifest whatever you desire. Like I said, you're the one that's going to be getting everything you lost back, or everything returned back to you. Whatever was taken away from you from this situation, or whatever was stolen from you by this person, you're going to get all those things back and then some. And with all this stuff that you're receiving, you're going to be able to live your best life or create the life you deserve. Meanwhile, this person who decided to, you know, I want to say destroy this connection, or in this connection with you, their whole life is going to be turned upside down. Like everything they tried to build and or create with somebody else is going to be stripped away from this person. They're going to lose it all. There's not going to be anything left for them to enjoy. Like their whole life is going to come crashing down around them. So if this is somebody who's dealing with multiple people, or whatever this is, or if there's other people involved in the situation that caused this to happen, whoever had anything to do with whatever happened to you is going to be judged the same way. They're all going to receive the same karma. We have forgive here again. So there's a need for you to forgive this person, forgive yourself, learn from the experience, move on from this situation, and be at peace with yourself or with your decision. Like, don't feel no type of way because you had to walk away from somebody who wasn't ready to commit to a relationship with you, or who wanted to string you along and play games with you. Don't feel bad because this person is going to be receiving all this bad karma. This is karma they created for themselves. So you may feel bad about, this person getting all this bad karma. When you hear about all this karma they're going through, you may want to, you know, reach out to this person, try to help them, but don't get yourself in the middle of whatever this person has going on, because whatever this is what they deserve. It's what they get for not doing what they're supposed to do. All right? So take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah, come home to yourself and slow down and celebrate yourself, Divine Feminine, and let this person go, or let this go, whatever this is, and spread your wings and fly. So, Divine Feminine, this is all about you. This is all about you being able to let go of a situation that could have had you feeling some type of way about yourself. Maybe you felt like you could change this person and make this person love themselves the way you do, but it seems like nothing you did actually worked. But it's like now this person is realizing that everything you showed them, gave them, taught them, provide them with was what they needed, but at the time they were not able to receive it because of their own way of thinking. All right, something like that. So this was somebody who um, gave away the opportunity to be in a situation with somebody who they could really be themselves with, without any judgment. This person could have been free to be themselves with you, or you made this person feel free to be themselves with you, and with you they didn't have to be somebody else. But everybody else around them, they have to pretend to be somebody they're not, and they've been wearing this false mask for so long. It's who they become. So now it's time for them to step into their authentic self or step into their purpose and learn who they really are. All right. So you did help this person progress in a way. You did leave a good impression on this person when you left. It left them with a good impression. Okay. So they only think positive things about you. Nothing about you make not they think no, but they don't have any like negative feelings about you. Everything about you seems to be positive. Like everything about you was good. Everything about you was perfect. Like you were perfect in every sense of the word, you know? And they regret not choosing you. Okay? So, hey my love, how are you? I'm doing well. I was challenged, so I wasn't watching the comments. But if you wanted to, this is a live reading for those who want to get their questions answered or get a reading done. And in the meantime, I'm just doing a general spread for the collective. And this is the end of that reading. So if you wanted me to give you any assistance with a question or a reading, you can go ahead and send your payment, and I'll be glad to help. Or if you're just here to listen to the live, that's fine as well. Okay. But this is pretty much a story about divine counterpart not able to see the value in what he had with his divine counterpart and choosing to be with other people or doing other things that created division or separation between the both of you, and realizing that, you know, after the fact that you were the one that kind of got away, you know. So let's close this out with some guidance from the book. So in this case, they're saying to let the situation go, whatever it was. Forgive yourself and this person. Learn the lesson you needed to learn from the situation and just move on. And also, don't forget to take time for yourself. Treat yourself to something nice. Do something that you feel better. Like, don't soak in your feelings about it, because being in that energy will make you feel some type of way and make you kind of regress back into that same energy. So they kind of want you to keep your spirits lifted and stay focused on like other things, positive things, you know. This could be something you struggle with, all right? So let's see what they want you to know. All right, so you said, I'm okay, thank you. I talked to him and he said he wants to work things out, but I have a problem. I can't be intimate with him anymore and I don't understand why. Okay. Give me a second, love. What is this with them girls? I already did that one. What do you want me to change? I mean, read. Alright, so this card Castle, which is like the Tower card, already came out. This is them being stripped of everything, or you being removed from everything in your past, whatever this is. But it says, don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? That's a question. So somebody got angry and they burnt the bridge, or ended things too fast, or didn't give themselves time to think about their you know what I'm saying, think about the situation. They reacted out of anger, out of fear. They could have pointed fingers at you, and it created division and separation between the two of you. So it also says, what is your plan? It's time for you to heal and repair the damages. So in that case, what are you planning to do to heal the situation or to repair the damages? This is not for the feminine. This is for the masculine. So now that you finally realize you destroyed this connection between you and your divine counterpart, what are you willing to do to get it back? How much work are you willing to put in to make things, to rebuild this connection? Are you willing to do the work required of you to rebuild this connection? That's a question. So this is somebody who needs to figure out if they're willing to do the work required to bring this back together. If not, they need to just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't need to be wasting your time acting as if they want to work things out and they really don't. Okay? Or they don't have a plan of action to do so. Anyway, moving on. You need to take some time to you need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this all started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. So basically, this masculine has to figure out if they really want this connection to work with you. They have to figure out what they're going to do to make things right with you. It's up to them to make things right with you. It's not for you to go back and make things right for them. It's for them to make things right for you, because they know they're the one that caused all this to happen. or they create this mess. So it's their job to kind of clean it up. All you got to do is just sit back and be patient, or wait for this person to, you gotta wait for this person to connect to source and or spirit so they can get divine guidance on how to do things the right way. Because if they don't have that divine connection to spirit or to source, they're not going to come in the right way. They're going to come in a way that's going to cause more damage, or, you know what I'm saying, create more damage for you, something like that. So they have to connect to spirit to get spiritual guidance on how to reconnect with you. They can't do this on their own. It's something like that, okay? They have to go through some type of transformation or make some changes or do some things differently this time. They have to change something about themselves and do things different this time, is what I'm getting. All right. Okay, let me see what you're saying here. So, do you want me to pull some cards for you to get the answers you're looking for, or do you want me to answer a question? The question is going to be $5, and the reading is going to be $15. So we can answer your questions or give you a reading to see what you need to know or do about the situation or why you feel this way. Could be a number of reasons. It could be just be you're not turned on by this person sexually anymore because you still think that, maybe there was something going on with them and somebody else. I don't know. You can't take a question. What do you mean you can't take a question? Oh, you can't pay for a question right now. So you need to understand what to do next, but you can't pay for a reading right now. Okay. So with that, I'm just gonna ask a question. Ask me a question, I'll give you a answer, and I won't. You don't have to pay for the question. So what is your question? I'll give you an answer. Okay. So what is your question? And I'll give you an answer. Since you can't pay for a question or you can't pay for a reading, I will answer a question for you. What is your question? You want to know what is his energy towards you? Does that mean you want to know how he feels about you? Is that the same thing? Are you asking me how does he feel about you? Like, what do you mean? I want to know what his energy towards me. Okay, you want to know how he feels about you. Okay. The question is, how do you feel about him versus him feeling how he feels about you? How do you feel about him is the question. You're asking the wrong question. First of all, how he feels about you is not the question you should be asking. You should be asking yourself, how do you feel about him? Why are you putting his feelings above your own feelings? How do you feel about him is your question. You're saying you're asking the wrong question. But we'll answer the question you asked and we'll get you the answer you're looking for, all right? All right, let's see how. I think you said his name is Nico. So that strange feeling you're talking about is your intuition. So your intuition is already giving you the answer to your question. How you feel about him is based on how you feel about him, or you know what I mean? So that's you not listening to your intuition. If you get a feeling about him that doesn't feel right, then that is the answer to your question. But again, I'm going to answer your question and we're going to see how he feels about you. So, how does Nico feel about her right now? Where is he at regarding the situation between the two of them? How does he feel about her? Getting to know you. How does he feel? How does Nico feel towards her? And we see how he feels towards her. How does Nico feel towards her? How does Nico feel towards her? I knew deception was going to come out. And children at the bottom. Clarify deception. Clarify deception. Clarify deception. So how he feels about you is deception. Finances and career came out. So financial issues could be a factor in your love life. So something about your financial security is a threat to him. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe he feels like you are not really being honest with him, or there's a lack of clarity between the two of you. Somebody here doesn't know what you really want. I don't know if he has a lot of money or comes from somebody who has money or a family that has money, but it's almost like he feels like you may be with him for his money, and he doesn't know if he can trust you with his investment, or if he can invest in you because of that. So he doesn't know if you're with him for the right reasons or if you're just with him for his money. So that's what I'm getting. He doesn't know if he can trust you. He doesn't know if he can invest in you. He doesn't know if you're just with him for his money, or if he invests in you, if you will leave him like the person he was with before. Like he doesn't know where you stand. Yeah, so this Seven of Pentacles means there's no investment here. There's somebody here is not able to invest here, or they're not investing in the situation anymore, or they can't, or financially they're not able to do so because financial factors could be an issue in your love life. It all goes together. So something about the financial security is not secure enough for him to invest in his connection with you. Maybe he feels like if he has to, if he chooses to be with you, he's gonna have to do all the work by himself, and he doesn't want to work by himself. He wants to be with somebody who can work with him in some type of way. I don't know. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. He's looking for somebody more financially stable or secure, or maybe he still wants to be with his baby's mom or somebody else. I don't know, but he's going back and forth between you and somebody else. You may be the person he wants to be with, but there's something missing in that relationship for him. In the other situation, there may be something missing there too, but it's not financially, it's not money. You know what I mean? It's not that. That seems to be okay. But over here, it doesn't seem to be working out or something like that. Okay. Well, that's what I'm getting for him, how he feels, and what he's gonna do to move forward. I don't know. It feels like there's children involved, and there's a soulmate connection here, but somebody here has to make an effort, and somebody here needs to be able to trust the other person. So there's a lack of trust here between the two of you. Both of y'all could not trust each other for different reasons. I don't know. All right. I'm not saying that he's with her. I'm saying he's looking at the situation as if being with that person was just like being by himself, and it's like being with you feels like he's by himself. He doesn't feel like you guys are partners or working together or building towards the same thing or something like that. So it feels like both relationships didn't work out, but they didn't work out for different reasons, not the same thing. Okay, something like that. I don't see them being together romantically. All right. So yeah, I hope that helps, my love. And if you're looking for work right now, I'm hearing something about your resume. If you don't have a resume, then create a resume or revise the one that you have. Um, Maybe you need to update your resume or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe your resume needs to be tweaked a little bit. Okay. So I hope that helps. Um, that's all I have, I guess, for this live. I guess I will. I'm posting another reading. That's posting right now. It's a new moon and Gemini reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Come back maybe tomorrow and try again for those who are interested. But thank you so much for watching, my love. I hope you got the answers you were looking for, and you will find a job, but you have to um, you change locations and you need a new car as well. So wherever you're trying to go to get work, if you're in a city that has like public transportation, maybe you can take public transportation to go out to places you need to go to if you don't have a car, or pay somebody a little bit of money for gas, or what I'm saying. Maybe you can find other ways to go out and find what you're looking for if you don't have a way to get around on your own. Okay, I don't know. Ask for help if you need it. It's coming to mind. Okay. All right. Thank you, my love. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. You have a great day. Okay. Sending you best wishes and love and light.